I'm very intrigued to see him watch him play on both sides of the ball. And he missed the last preseason game precautionary with I guess a chest injury or something of that nature. Right. But he's back practicing and 100% full go. So do you think he kind of starts the season going both ways a lot, or do you think he kind of eases him into moving both ways? But one thing I do think, I will tell you, one thing I do think is that the way he plays both ways is going to be dependent upon the health of Tyson Campbell. So if Tyson Campbell gets hurt early like he always does or gets injured at some point, I think that Travis Hunter is going to have to play defense just a little bit more than what they expected.
Yeah, I think we've started to come around to the idea that it could be week to week. Like we've talked about him, what I think we all kind of find hard to believe is that he'll play 80% of the snaps of a football game, both sides. I think it's hard to imagine that a guy can do that. He's going to end up game by game. There'll be more defense or more offense depending on the matchup. And there could be all defense one week or all offense the next week. I do think in week one, though, he'll be out there for the first series on offense and the first series on defense. And I don't think they traded up and drafted him in order to not make a kind of a statement. Like, I think this first game is going to be a bit of a statement. He's going to be starting at corner, I would think, and starting at receiver. Then through the course of the game, I think there'll be different decisions made based on the series and the situation. But there also could be the situation where he could play corner for an entire game one week, and then the next week play in a nickel for an entire game. And that would, I think that's a reasonable way to do it. And it's also like he could play 30 snaps of defense, 30 snaps of offense.